every single U.S. service member is now out of Afghanistan. I can say that with 100% certainty.
Earlier today, Pentagon officials announced that the final military planes have officially departed Afghanistan. With the takeoff of the last aircraft, President Biden's evacuation efforts have met the August 31st withdrawal deadline. But it has come at a cost. More than 180 Afghans and 13 American service members lost their lives in last week's attack near Kabul's airport. While General Kenneth McKenzie of the U.S. Central Command stated that the U.S. military did not get everyone out that we wanted to get out, the final departure marks the first time in nearly 20 years that the U.S. has not had troops on the ground in Afghanistan. For a matter of perspective, the average age of service members that lost their lives in the airport attack near Kabul is 21 years old. Next Saturday will mark 20 years since the 9/11 attack, which means that a substantial number of troops returning home from service have never known the U.S. without a presence in Afghanistan. Joining us to discuss is CEO of Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America, Jeremy Butler. Mr. Butler, thank you for being back with us tonight. Just want to get your thoughts off the top on this being, the administration meeting the deadline, the August 31st deadline, and what it means now that we don't have active troops on the ground in Afghanistan for the first time in 20 years.
Yeah, I think we're still processing. I mean, we had a really good idea that that the administration was going to meet the 31st deadline. You heard it in the press conference. You just played a clip of General McKenzie. He took questions afterwards, and one of the questions was, "Hey, it's only the 30th. Did you end things early?" And he clarified, "Well, it's the 31st in Afghanistan." And so they met the deadline that they put down, but I think it's still just surreal is the right word. Like as you said, it's been 20 years. It's a very surreal thing to have watched that press conference and to realize that it is now truly over. There's obviously still a lot of work we need to do that was addressed in the press conference and also by Secretary Blinken from the State Department in terms of continuing to work to get our allies out. But in all reality, the military part of our work in Afghanistan after 20 years is over, and I think that's going to take a lot of getting used to.
We have lost thousands of lives in Afghanistan and spent trillions of dollars there for 20 years. What did we get out of it?
And that's the thing that so many keep asking, especially those that fought there, that lost loved ones over there. And the reality is we accomplished our missions that we set out to do. We killed bin Laden. We kept the country from being used as a training ground and as a place to launch attacks on the U.S. Unfortunately, we met those objectives a good 10 years ago or so, but we remained in the country for a long time. That said, there were still a lot of gains. They weren't the military objectives that we went in there for, but we did establish opportunities for women to be educated. We established opportunities for democracy and for capitalism and things like that. The problem was it was nearly impossible from the beginning to cement those throughout the country. So it's resulted in a really challenging time. But that said, we shouldn't question that a very large amount was accomplished. We accomplished the initial goals that we set out for, and because of U.S. and allied efforts, hundreds of thousands of Afghans have been educated. They have an understanding of what freedom is, and we hope that that is going to still augment well for the future, that this is not the end of this chapter, that there's still a long way to go, and that there's many Afghans that are going to continue to fight for freedom.
Right, but as you described, I mean, these things are things that could be erased the moment we leave. It's like, holding up the dam, and the moment you stop holding up, the water returns to flowing the way that it was already flowing. I mean, are there concrete things that we achieved that will remain?
It's a good question. And I would say yes. Doesn't matter that we're gone. The education that was delivered, there are a lot of educated folks now in Afghanistan that understand freedom and that want to continue to fight for that aren't going to sit idly by and let the Taliban return conditions to the way they were prior to the U.S. and Western invasion. That said, it's far from, I'm not trying to by any means sugarcoat it and say that things are ending well. Trust me, that is not how I feel. But that said, I think you do have to look at some of the more subtle changes that have been brought on in the country and some of the advances that have been made. And hopefully we can continue to work to make sure that those in Afghanistan that want a better, brighter, freer future can continue to work towards that.
Do you think that our experience in Afghanistan has chastened us in some way, made us gun shy? Will we be less eager or ready to rush into any sort of a kind of military engagement in the future, even if it is warranted because of our experience in Afghanistan and the way that we are leaving?
I mean, I'd like to say yes. I mean, hopefully we would have met this or learned this lesson after our U.S. involvement in Vietnam. It obviously is something that fades in time. I think we obviously have learned the limits of military power in terms of nation building. There is no doubt that the U.S. military has been and remains the strongest military in the world. The problem is thinking that the military is the solution to every problem in the world. And hopefully that's a lesson that we take from this. And hopefully we do a really deep dive, get beyond the partisan finger pointing, and realize that we have been making mistakes, poor decisions, and not completing the oversight requirements that the country requires for the last 20 years. There's a lot of lessons to be learned from our involvement in Afghanistan, and hopefully Congress, the president, the administration, the State Department, the military, so many of us look deeply at everything that has happened over the last 20 years to really learn some takeaway lessons here, because otherwise that'll be incredibly disappointing. I mean, there is a lot to have learned from what's happened, both good and bad.
Right. I have about a minute left here, but I just want to get your sense of this. Has our involvement in Afghanistan and also in Iraq created more terrorists than there were when we first went into that region?
That's the million-dollar question. That's what you hear from a lot of people, and I wish I had an answer for you. But the reality is, we can debate that as long as we have time. But the reality is that when we're on the ground in these countries, when we are seen as an occupying force, you absolutely are creating enemies. But then you have the question of, if we're fighting them there, are we not fighting them here in the homeland? It's one of those questions where I think there just absolutely is not a solid answer for either side of the argument. There's terrorism that's going to take place in this world, and we are going to have to remain vigilant forever. That's the price of freedom. But the question is always going to loom is what's the best way to fight it? Is it to be in the country taking part in operations, or is that actually just breeding more resentment against us? And I think the answer is both yes and no. And that's the challenge of being a world power, is we're going to have to continuously reevaluate that question with everything that we do.
Jeremy Butler, thank you for joining me again, sir. I really appreciate it. Your Black History Moment is next.